Oh my god, this looks like a child's drawing. But before we continue, I need a little bit of a break. We'll probably go make some cocoa or something. Oh, by the way, I got myself a new backpack. It came just a few days ago, so I never even got the chance to get out of the house with it, but boy was I excited when it came. Okay, this looks really decent and of good quality, but one main thing that I have to check first. It's in there. I finally have a big enough backpack. I haven't tried it on or anything yet, but this seems to be really cool. Especially the name, Kaka. It means poop in Russian, the way kids call it. Kaka. I may apply some kind of sticker over this. The quality is really awesome. These are rubbery. Ooh, a lot of space in the pockets. Not sure what these are for. I guess it just looks cool. Not a fan of a huge amount of these things all over the place, but I guess this is the only way you can find a big enough backpack. They all get these extra stripes everywhere as soon as they get big enough. So this is a side bag. You can roll this thing over this whole stripes thing and just seal it. Two people can carry it like this. Oh, it just sits so well. It feels like it's hugging me. It's all so soft and nice, and at the same time it looks pretty decent. Awesome! Christmas is coming! Also, it of course came with this thing, and this, in case you want to use it as a shoulder bag. I'm so happy. And that was the story about my new backpack. Now I'm gonna go and make some cocoa, and you don't go anywhere. Do you guys prefer your cocoa on milk or on water? I always make it 100% milk cocoa, and Nadia makes it basically like you make white coffee, mostly water and just adding some milk. Let's continue. So we fixed the main spots. Now let's actually go ahead and make all the fixes that we were talking about. Let's add a lot more chains. Let's move this line a bit further away, I guess, from the center. And then bring back all the rendering of metal. Also, more trash on the ground. Let's do this. Alright, done. So I think we're looking at the final result. Added a bunch of details, made a bit more of a believable rendering of metal, added a bunch of scratches and whatever textures on the surfaces, a whole lot of details on the chains, which looks pretty cool. By the way, if you're wondering, the basic strategy for making the chain detail, when we have just a line, we grab the color of the background, we make these quite rare dots, and then we make these kind of lines in between. You want to make sure that the distance between these thinner areas and the holes allows to imagine an actual chain going on. As if in here we have this area and then the slimmer looking ring hovers over the more of a round looking ring, so it creates an extra dark spot in here, so don't neglect this distance so it would look legit. I hope that made sense, because I really should have gone to bed like 2 hours ago. Can't talk. But yeah, the chains are here. Oh yeah, this looks a lot more impressive with all the details of the chains. I like this idea I just came up with today to introduce some of the like really big rings in the chains randomly somewhere. Kinda looks cool. Also added some highlights, and some of the chains actually have double shadows. This shadow is projected from this light. It kinda goes like that. And this shadow right here is projected from that light over there. So it's like going over there like this. Same here. This is also from this light from the top right. And this one probably doesn't have anything because there are a bunch of stuff going on over there creating the shadow in here, so no influence. And this shadow is only from this light. Let's actually add a little hint on the shadow from the big ring. Wow, I really can't talk anymore. Should go to bed right now. So yeah, this is it. Tell me guys what you think. Do you like this new version more than the previous one? Because as I said, there's a good chance I messed it up. No, I think it actually looks better. Not sure the whole perspective thing actually looks more impressive. Like, it kind of feels like in this older version, like you can't really tell that something's really wrong. Like, yeah, these planes definitely don't meet each other at the vanishing point, but it just feels like they're not exactly parallel. Like, one line of containers can be at a different angle, which is not exactly great logic-wise, who would put them at different angles, but that's one of the reasons why it doesn't really look that bad, because it's just, why not? I mean, in here, this looks really off. All the edges are in their own universes somewhere. Actually, in here as well, it's really messed up. Yeah, this wall, when you just look at this wall, it's so much better. Cool. Just a little detail. A few flies flew over to the bright lights. Now we're done. So yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what SCP to do next, because lately I really feel like doing SCPs is a thing. And I thank you for watching if you did. I guess you did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe, tell a friend, make an effort, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! It's actually surprisingly hard to come up with what kind of food he actually ate and threw away the packaging. Like, what is this? Skittles? Chips? Do they even make chips in green packaging? I don't know.